Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, family. You already know what time it is. Gang, we in this thing. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button to be a part of the crew. Smash that like button to see what it do, y'all. Okay, so let's get into this. So this is like, I don't know if y'all had this in school to where your teacher would ask you if they'll take a cup, fill it up halfway, and they'll ask you, is the glass half full or is it half empty? Which one is it? Okay, and then, everybody would have different responses. Now, based upon your response, this is a psychological test to see what it is, what's your way of thinking. So, for instance, it's like a test of your awareness. So, if you was to say that the glass is half empty, that lets us know that you don't see potential in something. If you say that it's half full, it means that you can see the potential with things. Because if you say that something's half empty, it's like, okay, well, you don't see the potential to fill it then and make it all the way full or make it fulfilled. But if you say that it's half full, okay, well, that means that you see the potential in it. You see some way that you can make it full. You can see some way that you could drink from it. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at the cup in all different ways if you say that it was half full, because they look at like, okay, whenever it comes to a cup and you fill it with water, okay, water is going to be our feelings and emotions. If you fill it halfway, okay, what are you going to do? You're half fulfilled. So what are you going to do in order to make the cup all the way full is what they are looking for, not for you to sit back and be like, oh yeah, the glass is half empty. That's the wrong answer. Wrong answer. Yin and yang to everything. So this is one of those like trick questions to where there really is a good answer and a bad answer. Okay, but this is just my viewpoint on it. But they want you to look at the cup as being like a tool, because whenever it comes to it, the cup would be your starting point. And it's up to you in order to fulfill it or for you to fill it in some magnitude. So, like, say for instance, say for instance, you answer this question, you say it's half empty. All right, so if you have a cup and you walking around with it empty, let's say it's empty, you haven't filled it with anything, you walk around with it empty, people gonna sit back and look at you stupid, like, why the fuck are you walking around with an empty cup? But if you sitting back and you walking around with it full, people gonna be sitting back like, even if it's not full, even if it's halfway full, people gonna sit back and be like, okay, what's inside the cup? What's going on? What's it? So that also brings us into this. Because a lot of you guys sit back and y'all watch y'all favorite rappers, and a lot of y'all favorite rappers will have cups in their hand, and you guys already know what's in the cup. Y'all know that it's lean or whatever the fuck they decide to mix inside of it. But if you go back to Greek mythology and things like that and look at cups in terms of like a holy grail or like a chalice or something like that, whenever it comes to like a holy grail, this was something that was what was inside was supposed to provide happiness. Now, the way that they remix it and do witchcraft reverse of the industry is they'll have these rappers to hold these cups. The cups will be filled with lean, and that's supposed to be their happiness. But as you know, you can always overindulge and take things to an extreme, which is what happens whenever you keep on overindulging into those happy thoughts, aka, I mean, you can indulge in the happy thoughts, but your cup needs to have water. But whenever you keep indulging into those happy thoughts in terms of lean or whatever it is that you're filling your cup up with, it's not going to work out. That's why we see songs from right now, who is it? Moneybagg Yo, that song Waukesha, because he overindulged. He had his little holy grail, but he decided to keep on overindulging into that cup. So it's like you could see things as being half full, but it's like there's also a percentage to doing things. So that's why the cup is also halfway as well, because you have to know what your percentage is whenever it comes to doing or overindulging into the things that make you feel good. Otherwise, you'll end up in a situation to where you take it to an extreme and you keep on drinking from the cup and you don't know when to put it down. This can also play in reverse to where it's situations to where, say for instance, you have a cup that's half full, and it's like you have a cup, aka you have a mind full of thoughts, ideas, feelings, emotions, whatever. And if you keep on letting everybody into that space, letting everybody drink from your cup, then there's not going to be anything left for you in terms of ideas, thoughts, imagination, because now you done serve everybody something outside of your cup or outside of your little juice. I mean, come on now, a cup is only so big, bitch, okay? We talking about them little red party cups that everybody be having at the cookouts and shit like that, okay? Them things is only but this big. And whenever you got a full halfway and you try and give it to everybody, child, all you left with is barely a shot, honey, okay? So, aka, you're not going to have enough juice for you to be able to do whatever it is that you need to do. So this is also one of those things that's kind of like a lesson in terms of you knowing percentages of what it is that you put out in terms of your energy or your thoughts or your ideas, and knowing also as well in terms of awareness who to mix and mingle with. Who is it that you could say cheers with and y'all both have a cup? You know what I'm saying? Is it to where you could fill that person's up, y'all say cheers and y'all meeting in the middle? Or is it going to be a situation to where this person is the type to where they overindulge and they got some sort of addiction? So let's say they got like an alcohol addiction, and this is a person to where you can't just give them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You give them a little bit, they like, hold on, that's not enough. Hold on, why your cup look like that and mine look like that? You know, so you can have issues like that. So that's just a breakdown of what that means. Anyways, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Just wanted to give you guys some outward thinking for inward thinking outwardly. Whatever.